Is it possible for you to completely know someone? Not just some parts of someone, but the entirety of the person, so as to know the complete makeup of that person? Maybe your romantic partner, your friends, your family members, your business partner, your work colleague, even yourself? Think again. The hard truth is that it is simply impossible to completely know someone, even yourself. Think about it. Do you not surprise even yourself sometimes? Yes or no? Have you ever found yourself saying, or thinking, things like, I didn't know I was capable of doing that, or, I don't know why I did that because that is not who I am? If your answer is yes, then you do not completely know yourself, otherwise there will be no surprises. So, if you do not completely know yourself, how can you then completely know someone else? Know another person's innermost thoughts, true intentions, feelings, emotions, and motivations? You cannot. It just cannot be done. There will always be parts of someone that you will not know, or parts that do not fit together. So, what are these everyday interactions with someone that can be a giveaway to what you think are their true nature and character, and help you to at least try to know them a little better? Please note the disclaimers that nothing in this video is advice, and that any perspectives and scenarios inspired by real events have been reworked and do not include actual events, or names of real people. Any resemblance is purely coincidental. Here are 9 of such interactions. You may also use these 9 interactions to test the extent to which you actually know yourself too. 1. Live with someone. It is only when you live with someone that you can get to know some revealing things about them that can remain hidden from mere occasional interactions with them. This could apply to schoolmates, friends, work colleagues, or even acquaintances, or strangers who share living accommodation. Or romantic partners cohabitating. Or family members who live together. For instance, is that person clean, or dirty? Well-groomed? Messy with their personal belongings? Do they consistently pay their share of the bills, or not? Do they financially sponge off people? Do they eat your food without asking you first? Are they lazy, or resourceful people? Are they timely, or perpetually late, on their home obligations? Do they respect shared living spaces, or other people's belongings and boundaries? Are they loud, or quiet? Do they just invite guests over, or have parties, without any warning? Do they encroach on your love life, or friends? Are they good company, or someone you try to avoid by all means? Living with someone can test how strong, or weak, a relationship, or bond, is, and determine whether that relationship can survive, be tolerated, or should be broken, or ended. Living together may bring to light that some people are just not right fits for one another, or compatible, and they may find that any initial connection they had, may wane over time. This experience can also show you that, while you can love, or like someone, at the same time, you may not be able to live with them long term, especially if you want to sustain your relationship with them. 2. Stay with, or leave, people close to them in times of need. Observe if life partners, friends, family members, neighbors, or even work colleagues, either show up and stay with, or abandon and leave, someone supposedly close to them when that person is going through tough times. Are they only to be found in good, cheerful, or jolly times? When there is only something to celebrate? Joy? Success? Happiness? Is that person with you in your time of need, providing support, or do they disappear? Perhaps, you are in poor health, and need recuperation care, or physical assistance. In dire financial circumstances, maybe, you lost your job. Experiencing a downturn in fortunes? Failed an exam? Nervous about giving a presentation, or delivering a speech? Just broke up a relationship? Or you are mourning the loss of a loved one? Or are you depressed? Where are they in crisis situations? Helping out however they can? Beside you? Providing solutions? A shoulder to lean on? A listening ear? A helping hand? Lifting you up? Giving you hope to focus on? Like a superhero? Being a rock star? Or are they out of the door? Whichever is the case, that is, whether someone supports or abandons people, goes a long way to show what kind of a person that they are. 3. Observe how they treat service workers, VIP they want to impress, and their loved ones. Is someone consistently pleasant to everybody, no matter who they are, whether it is service workers, people they want to impress, the so-called VIP very important persons, or their loved ones? Or are they pleasant with one, or more categories of people, while being unpleasant to others? If someone is particularly unpleasant to service, or hospitality workers, such as a restaurant waiter, or server, a hotel bellhop, a delivery worker, a handyman, or other blue-collar workers in the manufacturing, construction, or maintenance sectors. It could be that the person feels that such service workers are beneath them, and are not worthy of basic cordiality. Or perhaps, they are only excessively pleasant with people in a position of authority over them, or key people, or other influential people from whom they want to curry favor, like their bosses, or wealthy, successful, or powerful people, or their business partners. In short, people that they hope to impress, to obtain their approval, and for whom they roll out the red carpet. Some people may also be consistently pleasant, or unpleasant, with their loved ones. All these behaviors, and treatments, of different categories of people, service workers, VIP, and loved ones, can tell you a lot about a person's true character and nature. 4. See what they say about others behind their backs. People are often warned that they should be careful about someone that speaks badly of others to them, because that person will also speak badly of them to others. Therefore, beware of two-faced people. So, watch out, and take note whether someone is neutral about a third person who is not there to defend themselves. Or if they defend that person in their absence. Or if they are disparaging about the absent person without any good basis, and throw damaging shots at that person. Consider if someone can say to a person's face exactly what they said behind that person's back. Use such opportunities to assess whether someone may be a cheerleader or champion of yours. Or perhaps, if they are potentially a detractor of yours. 5. Put them in a position of power or authority and see how they use it. The position of power or authority does not need to be about anything massive or really important. For instance, when you are organizing a party, it can be about something as minor as putting someone in charge of food and drinks. Then, observe how that person navigates having some power, or utilizes a position of authority they are put in, even if it is just over party food and drinks. Do they abuse that power, or position of authority? Do they lord that position of authority over others, and require others to be subservient to them? Do they let the power go to their head? Or go overboard, and exceed their authority? Do they keep some items solely for themselves, their friends, or family, and cater more to these people at the expense of other people? Are they welcoming to everyone, irrespective of who anybody is? Are they diplomatic, or authoritarian in their approach? Are they impartial, and measured, in how they accomplish a task? Or are they selective, or biased? All of these behaviors put a searchlight on someone's nature, and character, and tell a lot about them. 6. Have business, or work, dealings with them. Observing how a person engages in business, or work, matters can tell you if this is a person you would want in your corner, or not. Was it a pleasant, or horrible, experience doing business with them? Consider if you would want to do business with them again. Were they committed to the business? How do they arrive at business decisions? Are they strategic, haphazard, or carefree, in decision-making? When risk-taking in business, are they reckless, or a gambler? Or perhaps, they are cautious, in their approach? Are they open to listening to their business partners about different options, or hearing other opinions? Or is it their way, or the highway? If the current business line is not effective, or productive, are they willing to pivot, or change direction, or course? Do they entertain new ideas? Fresh concepts? Or are they rigid, and closed off, to anything different? Are they usually on point with business ideas? Or are they trash in coming up with ideas? Do they have integrity, or do they steal other people's ideas to pass off as their own? Are they a leader, or a follower? What is their work etiquette? A lazy, or hard worker? Do they follow the rules, or break them? Are they a team player? helping out one another to achieve a common goal? Or is it all about them? Do they treat others fairly, or are they cutthroat? Financial dealings in business, in particular, can show the real measure of a person. Are they good, or terrible with finances? Are they spendthrifts? Is that person honest and safe with money? In their dealings with business partners and third parties, are they honorable and trustworthy? Does their word mean anything? Or do they engage in side deals that benefit them, to the detriment of their business partners? Do they engage in breaches of trust, or with conflicts of interests? Do they cheat? Are they willing to maliciously use, or step on, others to get themselves ahead? 7. Lend them money. There is a reason why it is said that one should not lend money to family members, or friends, or you may lose both your money and those family members, or friends. Also, one should not lend what one cannot afford to lose. If you do give a loan to someone, consider their attitudes, not only when they initially ask for the loan, but also when, or if, they do repay the loan at all. Consider if someone even has any intention to repay the loan debt. Are they frivolous with money? Do they use a loan for purposes other than its intended purpose? Would you have to chase them for repayments? Or will they go into hiding, or start evading, or ghosting a lender? Will locating them now be a problem? Do they keep to repayment plans? If someone cannot repay a loan debt on time, what do they do next? Do they keep a lender updated, or do they keep silent? Are they apologetic about the late repayment? Or do they become aggressive, or irrational, when they are unable to repay a loan? 8. Say no to their requests and watch how they react when things do not go their way. Some people handle disagreement with other people with grace, while some others see any form of dissent, or opposition, as fighting words, a form of attack, or disloyalty. Which one are you? Does someone see red, get violent, aggressive, or start throwing, or smashing, things when they do not get their way? Do they respond with personal insults, or microaggressions? Or they get nasty, or dismissive? Or do they respectfully agree to disagree? Someone's reaction to when they are told to stop doing something, or are denied their requests, or when things do not go their way, goes a long way to reveal a person's nature and character. 9. Discuss an opinion that is contrary to their stance on a topic that means a lot to them. People are passionate about different things. Whether it is sport, politics, religion, race, hobbies, or other things. When discussing such topics that mean a lot to them, how do they behave, especially if you express, or someone else expresses, a view or stance that is contrary to theirs? Are they able to remain civil? Keep an open mind? Are they able to reason logically, objectively, and independently? Or do they become abusive, or disrespectful? Do they become emotional and dogmatic? Do they resort to merely repeating sound bites about their particular passion? Perhaps, what they see on television, or read in the news. Do they always follow the popular thinking of the crowd in their social groups? How people approach such topical discussions can be very revealing. After considering these 9 interactions that one can have with other people, do you now know yourself a little better? Or do you now know a little better your romantic partner, friends, family members, neighbors, business partners, work colleagues, or other acquaintances? Did you discover any green light, lukewarm feelings, or red flags about anyone's behavior, nature, or character? Happy, or unhappy, with your findings? Are you ready to turn a new page regarding yourself, or in relation to someone else? Or are you still at a crossroad about someone? What other missing puzzle pieces about yourself, or someone else, do you think you are yet to completely know? What other type of interactions have you had with someone that you think revealed their true nature and character? Share in the comments section and let us know your perspectives. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Do comment below, turn on the notification bell, and share this video. Thanks for your time with the Toray Perspectives channel. We reflect on different perspectives when navigating and handling various tricky and puzzling social interactions and life situations, which can bring the best and worst out of people.